Welcome back to Stooge Club. I am your host, the Stooge. We're doing our Mega Man 11 normal playthrough. We've already done Block Man. We've already done Acid Man. We're now up to Impact Man. If you missed the previous episodes, you can find them on Stooge Club. A little warning, I should say. I'm not the greatest gamer in the world. If you're looking for a speedrun expert or something like that, go elsewhere. If you're looking to watch someone so you can not make the same mistakes that I do, I'm your man. Now, just a heads up, I do have a cat in my lap that every now and then is going to distract me, so if you hear me saying, "What do you want, princess?" or "What?" or "Why are you looking at me like that?" I'm talking to my cat. Alright, here we go with Impact Man stage. Didn't realise he'd gotten the shot off. Waiting for platforms. Really gonna get me killed. Ah! Okay. I know how to handle that. So you know when you figure something out just as you fail at it? Really, quite simple actually. Oh, I hate that. Now, of course, I could have made that easy on myself and just used the block dropper again, but I didn't think, and now we're doing shit the hard way. See? Ah! Why did that come back? I forget enemies respawn old school style. Oh, that's right, this bit sucked. But you can use a bit of speed gear just to burst through that quickly. Ah! Ow! Can we stop sucking at Mega Man, please? Block dropper. Just not quick enough. What do you want, Cap? Really? Right on it every time. What do you want, cat? Yes, you're cute. Serious? Die. Thank you. At least we got some health. Alright, here we go. If you just fire at those things long enough, you will kill them. Alright, through that screen.
Speed gear.
Just didn't make that. That so reminds me of Mega Man 2. I can't remember how to beat him. Oh, you need block dropper.
Speed gear.
Getting some stuff back. Okay, so far, this hasn't been as much of a pain in the ass as the last two stages were. Except there. Not risking it, I'm just gonna get through this. Of course, he's back. Serious? Haha. I don't have any anti-spikes, do I? Oh, we need to be careful. Come on. No, you can't even jump on them, that's right. You've got to jump straight over. That's quite annoying. forgot about you, asshole. Crap. Alright, we're good. We're good, folks. Until we utterly screw up that badly. Excuse me, I got a bit of a cold. Ah. Oh, come on. Oh. No! Who saw that coming? I saw that coming. Alright, let's see, how much have we got? Not a lot. Sure.
Already. Good luck out there, Mega.
Yo, Mega.
What do we need?
Just you and some parts?
That's what we need. Alright, so if we screw up again, we come back for that. So if you didn't hear me at the beginning, I'm not the greatest gamer in the world. I'm not speedrunning this game. This is also, you can learn what not to do. Oh, that was pure luck. Pure luck, but I will take pure luck any day. Alright. Of course. Really? You know where you can't hit me from? There. Oh, he respawned. You suck. I forgot he respawns. So the first ability you want to buy from Dr. Light's shop is move at normal speed during speed up. Because it will really help. So he will always throw them where you just were. Alright, bit of health back. Hello, Porno Lawson. Welcome to Stooge Club. Watch me suck at Mega Man. Here we go. Fine, we'll do it the hard way. You don't actually need to kill him. Yeah, dude, that's not hard to be better than Mighty Number 9. Though I have finished Mighty Number 9 because I'm that big of a Mega Man fan. I will just play anything in that sort of style of game. Yeah, it's not good. Oh, no. No. Hi. Yeah, it's way better. I think honestly this is one of the best Mega Man games. Like full stop. It's this and Mega Man 2 in my opinion. This has the same sort of learning curve as Mega Man 2 as well. Like you really need to learn the levels and what to use where and how to use what and so on. And there's timing involved and all the rest of it. There's some actual really clever mechanics in this game. Just trying to avoid that. It's okay. I knew I was taking that. Not that time. I totally get that, dude. Like, not everyone has a modern gen console and so forth, but hey man, you got some pretty cool options. I mean, you got Fortnite mobile, which you get to play exactly the same game as everybody else. I was only good at Mega Man with the Game Genie. Sorry, I just wanted to pause to read that. Yeah, I totally know what that feels like, sir. There was many a frustrated evening of playing Mega Man 2 and 4. They were the only ones I had when I was a kid on NES. Yeah, Game Genie, out you get, sir. But the good thing is, like, look, there's unlimited continues, right? So at the end of the day, all you gotta do is just keep trying. If you saw my first run through of this, I absolutely like ate shit on normal mode the first like run through of this level. Now I'm a little bit further, and that's just how you gotta play these games. You just get a bit further and a bit further and a bit further. Oh, okay, cheaper phone. Oh, that's alright, dude. Look, there's heaps of free mobile games that are actually pretty cool, either way. And I mean, at the end of the day, like, I don't know how old you are or what your situation is, but if you've got a job, you can always save up for a console. If not, when you get older, man, the cool thing about being an adult is you can buy whatever you want. As long as you've got the money. Are we up to the boss? Oh, holy crap, we are. Aha, on a $20 smartphone, I played in Beat Bully from Rockstar. Nice. Alright, here we go. Now I'm pretty sure his weakness is acid. Yeah, if I was firing the right way, it might help. Okay, E-Tank, acid. Stop stepping on my acid bubble. Okay. Looks like we're going Buster. And we'll need another E-Tank. Whoops, no, Buster! Okay, I have badly screwed this up. Like, horribly. There we go. Nah, I'm not a gun dude. So, yeah, buying handguns doesn't really mean anything to me. But you can buy any video games you want. That's very cool. Oh, and I live in the UK. Holy crap! I'm just getting eaten alive. We're gonna have to buy a bunch of E-tanks and come back and do this, dude. Because this is not working out. Ah, I've got to jump every time he jumps. Or I get locked in place. No wonder. Well, that's alright. They brought back some of the people that worked on the original Mega Man games. The original Mega Man game wasn't one person. KJ Nifuno, or whatever his name is, that did Mighty Number 9. He was just a sound designer and art designer on Mega Man. He didn't program anything. He's not an original Mega Man programmer. So they actually brought back people who were original Mega Man programmers, artists and so forth from the first couple of games to make this game, which is really cool. And I think Capcom did a smart thing, and they waited to see what would happen with Mighty Number 9 before they shot off their wad with this. And clearly Mighty Number 9 was a disaster because people just wanted Mega Man, and instead they got whatever that was. And it shows you who really made the game. And it wasn't, Nifuno, because he did Mighty Number 9 and that shit was terrible.
Hey, Mega, are you sure?
How much have we got? 650, cool. Yeah.
Already. Good luck out
So
there.
we also want
Sure
that.
this is what you want, buddy? And there you have it. Hunt complete.
Yeah, so we got a little bit less knockback.
Okay, Mega, are you sure?
And that.
Ta-da! Already. Good luck out there, Mega. Are you sure?
Yeah, look, I get the whole pause and,
Are you sure? Ta-da! Already.
come back to it emulator style. But this means you've got to learn the levels. So, if you go watch this whole playthrough, you'll watch my first play of the level, I only got a certain distance. Second play of the level, I got further and so on, because I started learning the actual levels and what was required where and so on. And because now I know where things are. And it makes it so you actually have to play through this game over and over. You have to screw up to make enough to buy the upgrades. Basically without... Okay, unless you do something silly like that. without screwing up, you don't make enough bolts to buy the upgrades you need, which you basically need to get through the game. There are points in this game that you can't get through without some of the upgrades stocked. Like, there's a bit in the game I literally can't get through unless I've got anti-spike. The ice level. Good luck getting through that unless you've got the ice spikes. Come on. Couldn't have taken the rocket out as well. So you need to collect those bolts. That's your currency. Ah, wrong button. There we go. Mega Man 9 was a PS3 game. Mega Man 1 to 6 were NES games. It would be cool if somebody did do like Mega Man 9 and 10 as NES games, but I just think like there's too much to them to actually fit on an NES cartridge or in that ROM size. Like, there was a lot more to those games, even though they looked 8-bit than the original 6 8-bit games. But yeah, Mega Man 9 and 10 are really good. Eventually they'll do a collection as well, hopefully, of 9, 10 and 11. Because we've got the X collections now, we've got the original Mega Man collections. And I mean, look, this does not take up a 60 gig disc. No chance. Ah, block dropper, that's right. I'm out of block dropper! That's not good. Alright. I have to do this the hard way. Get some shield. I'm surprised actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that there hasn't been a demake of Mega Man 9 and 10 for NES emulators. Or even like a Super NES-like version. Alright, we're bouncing through this now. Crap. Yep. I've got no... Okay. I don't know how we're doing this without block dropper. What? Can't do it without block dropper. There is a demake of Final Fantasy VII. I'm pretty sure it came out a couple of years ago. D-Maker Final Fantasy VII as an NES ROM. I've got no block dropper. I don't know how I'm going to get through that. Alright, here we go. Let's try and get through. Oh, tiniest bit of block dropper. Yeah, I always find it amazing that people that do that type of stuff, that demake games and create new games and ROMs for old systems and stuff. It's awesome. Plus, I enjoy playing them. Did you just die? I haven't actually played the Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think I've seen some screenshots of it. It looks pretty cool. Crap. And flat out, Final Fantasy IV is one of my favourite games, so... I don't have enough block... Oh, yes I do! There we go. Alright, here's where we slow down time for a second. Thanks for that, asshole. There we go. Crap. That's what we needed to do, is corner ourselves. Fine, I'll just roll out of there. For me, it's not that I don't have the patience for RPGs. I'm actually replaying Final Fantasy 15 at the moment. I just don't have the time to get through them. That's the main issue. Like, 100-hour game? Dude! A 50-hour game? Dude! Like, I'm just too old for that get off that! I'm too old for that these days. I have too many other responsibilities, because I can only play games in segments, like an hour at a time. Perfect. That's why games like this are excellent, because I can play a level, accomplish something, and then bail and get on with the rest of my life. If I had Jet, I'd go get that E-Tank, but I don't have Jet yet. It's really annoying that always goes to shield first. Like, I'd love for it to actually just fire off some shit. The acid shield is like basically useless.
Mega Man.
Okay, Mega, are you sure?
Yep.
Ta-da! All ready. Are you sure?
Yep.
Ta-da! All ready.
Alright, we should get through it this time. There we go. I feel the flow. Yeah, no, I get that. There's a lot of games that I'll play for, you know, an hour and just go, yeah, I'm done with this. It's garbage. And I just flat out do not have time for garbage games anymore. Of course, I just suicide. Of course. Or stuff that I'm just not enjoying, I just won't bother playing. Like, I just do not have the time for it. There we go, made it that time. So I think this game's like the perfect length, right? My first playthrough on casual, 4 hours. Maybe just under. This playthrough, probably... Ow. Probably going to take me like 6 or 7. Because it's significantly harder. Crap, I need that for the boss. Thanks, little lava asshole. Come on, give me something good. That's what you do there. Right, that's significantly easier. Yeah, that and codes, dude. Codes were really helpful for that as well, because so many games had passwords back in the day, so you'd go to the back of game magazines, and there would literally be a whole section just full of codes, so you could level skip or get extra lives or whatever. There we go. We're doing much better this time around. And watch me eat shit now that I've said that. Oh, I even got that shot off. Nice. crap. Oh wait. No, I've got a tank. And you're done. Crap. Open. We're talking about unlocking games and you're literally unlocking a door. Ah! Come on, Gears. We need speed gear back to get through this. Need to buy the extended gears as well. Ah, I missed that one. Damn it. So again, if you saw my last couple of playthroughs, I got axed by most of those things. This time around, I only got hit by one. That means I'm getting better. Whoops. I want that health. So this jump sucks because you got to jump out and then back in. There we go. How many E-tanks we got? 4? Yeah, we got him. This is it. Oh, absolutely, dude. Cell phones back in my day were capable of Snake. Snake sucked. Are you serious? This is supposed to be his weakness. I'm going back to Block Dropper. Okay, finally getting some damage on him. Okay, get the feeling I'm going to need that. Oh, this boss sucks. That's why you load up on E-tanks. Hey dude, you're dead. Bye-bye, Impact Man. Bye-bye. Yeah, phones these days can do amazing things, dude. Watch video on them, all the rest of it. Like, phones are just... Back in my day, phones were black and white and barely made phone calls accurately. these days you can run emulators off of them. You can watch HD video. Like they're awesome, and they're just getting better and better and better. You know, I don't know if you've seen Xbox's. Well, Microsoft has got this thing where they're going to be streaming Xbox One games to phones. You just need to buy a certain controller, a special Bluetooth controller, and you'll literally be able to stream Xbox One games to your phone. That is goddamn insane. It is insane. Why? What are people saying about Mega Man 11 on the internet? Other than it's a great game. Yeah, depending on your phone, obviously, there's some games that'll work, there's some that won't, but dude, give it time. Seriously, this is a fantastic game. Like, it is absolutely brilliant. Anyway, Porno Lawson, thank you so much for joining us on this stream. Really appreciate you chatting along with me and watching me suck at Mega Man. That has been our Impact Man episode. We'll be back with the next Robot Master probably a little bit later on today. Until then, I have been your host, the Stooge. You're watching Stooge Club. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Like, if you like the video, like it. Like it if you likes. I've been told I have to say all this stuff. But until next time, adventure, excitement. Stooge craves not these things. Welcome to the Stooge Revolution. This is Stooge Club!